to Lake Atitlán in Guatemala. This is the deepest lake in Central America, and it's located in the western highlands of Guatemala. Atitlán is one of the most magical destinations in Central America and one of the most beautiful lakes in the world, surrounded by mountains, volcanoes, and cultural Maya villages. Hi, I'm Carrie. Let me quickly explain why I am exploring all over Guatemala. A few years ago, I traveled solo to Guatemala. I met my husband, and in 2024, we got married in Antigua. He loves his country, and I do too. So our goal is to travel to every department in Guatemala. We bought a Jeep to accomplish this mission, and we love sharing videos about traveling and living in the land of eternal spring. Buenos dias from Lake Atitlán, Guatemala. So today we are taking an ATV tour to visit 2 villages here at the lake, which is one of the best ways to see the lake. And we are super excited to show you guys everything that we do on this tour today. So we are staying in between the village of Panajachel and Santa Catarina, Palopó. So right now we have to take a tuk-tuk to get to Panajachel, where the tour starts. Buenos dias. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning. The tour actually starts at 9. We have 1 hour to eat breakfast, and the office is just right across the street from one of our favorite restaurants here in Guatemala. It's called Siete Caldos. They have locations all over Guatemala. Sometimes we go to the locations in the city since we live in the capital of Guatemala. But they also have a Siete Caldos location here in Panajachel, and we came here once and the food was really good. So we are looking forward to having breakfast here this morning. Yum, I love this restaurant. Gracias. So this is the breakfast here at Siete Caldos. They have a promotion. You can get 2 for 1 depending on the breakfast that you order. We ordered the typical breakfast. Look at this. This is so big. It looks delicious. We are super hungry, so I'm excited to eat. Now it's warming up, so I could take off my jacket and wear some traditional clothing here that I actually bought here in Panajachel. And now it is time for the tour, and we are walking to the office here to go get checked in. Woohoo! This is the office. Okay, so we booked this ATV tour with Simoon Tours, and they do several different ATV tours in Antigua and here at the lake. So the tour that we booked today will take us to 2 villages, Santa Catarina Palopó and San Antonio Palopó. All right, I have my helmet on, and now we are going to go pick up our ATV. I have driven an ATV once before in Antigua, and it was really quickly because I was nervous. My husband drove most of the time, but this time I'm gonna be driving all day, and I'm not going to be nervous about driving here. The reason why I get nervous is because there's so many motos, dogs. People just drive like crazy in Guatemala. It is more chill here at the lake compared to the city, and probably compared to Antigua as well.
Alright, welcome to the grab on, hit the gas at the same time. Gonna hold the gas for 5 seconds, warm it up, make sure it gets out.
So this is our first stop, just along the road here to Santa Catarina Palopó. We drove all the way from Panajachel, but this spot here has an incredible view of the town. Look at that. This is amazing. Palopó. This is such a beautiful village.
The Tikal Maya people live in this village, known for beautifully painted homes and buildings. The colors of the buildings represent the colors of the sky and the lake, but also the colors of the huipilas that the local women wear. Huipilas is the name for the traditional blouse worn by women in the Maya communities. These beautiful garments are handmade, and in Santa Catarina, Palopó, you can witness the women using the historical traditions of backstrap loom weaving. When we first arrived in the village, we went to a coffee shop called Cafe Tuk, which serves locally grown organic coffee.
Gracias. I get to try this local coffee from this part of Guatemala. If you didn't know, Guatemala creates some of the best coffee in the world. It's delicious. So good. And as you can see, I ordered a cold brew. That's because it's warm today. It's April. This is one of the hottest months in Guatemala and it's sunny. So I definitely needed the cold brew. All right, so now we are going to go to a textile shop to learn how the women weave and make traditional clothing similar to this, but actually some of the clothing are so expensive and so intricate and amazing. This is probably one of the easier ones to make. But looking forward to showing you guys this and learning about it myself. What's really great about this village is that you can walk around and you can see women weaving from their homes here. So this is just right by the main street and she weaves right here in front of the street and she sells everything right here as well. So it's gonna take her 5 months total to make this. It's so intricate and so beautiful, and I love learning how the traditional clothing is handmade. Okay, I'm gonna try it on. Let's see how this fits. That's beautiful. Wow. I just love traditional Guatemalan clothing. I could buy them all if I could afford to. So I negotiated. This one I'm gonna buy. It's actually 550 quetzales, but I negotiated. So one thing I do is I do often negotiate in Guatemala, but I don't negotiate like hardcore. Like I don't need like the cheapest price. I'm happy to pay people for their work, but I negotiated a little bit. So I'm giving her 500. Muchas gracias. Ahora quiero usar. Sí. Okay. Yeah. Wow, it's similar. Yeah, muchas gracias. Yeah, muy amable. All right, so I have a new shirt. This one's more beautiful and more expensive than this other one that I had. I love it. Look at the view from this football pitch. This is amazing. I want to play football here. One more stop on our way from Santa Catarina, Palopó, here to San Antonio, Palopó. Check out this view. This is so incredible. It reminds me of like a beautiful Italian village. Look at this.
The second village we went to was San Antonio, Palopó, another Kachikil Maya village, and we had the most breathtaking views on the drive here.
Now we are in San Antonio, Palopó. What a beautiful drive to get here. Oh my gosh. I feel so lucky that the weather is amazing. I'm enjoying this so much.
San Antonio, Palopó is off the beaten path, and the village is a hidden gem because it's worth coming here to see the handicraft workshops where Guatemalan artists display their magic.
So now we are going inside of a chocolate factory here in San Antonio, Palopó. I love chocolate. Super excited for this.
There is a shop and restaurant that sells handmade Guatemalan chocolate products, including chocolate rum, chocolate lotions, soap, and hot chocolate. Everything here either tastes delicious or smells amazing.
That's good. Okay, so this woman came up to me asking me if I wanted to buy another one of these shirts. She's selling from San Antonio, Palopó. This one, I'm gonna buy another one. She's giving me a really good deal. Gracias, muy amable. So now we are gonna go check out a ceramic factory because they are known here to make a lot of handmade ceramics, and we're gonna learn about that in this village. Buenos dias. So now we are in the ceramic shop, and this is where you can come and buy all the handmade ceramics here. This is beautiful. This one says Guatemala on it. That's so cute.
Thanks for watching. I am passionate about sharing our experiences in Guatemala and publishing videos about living and exploring in this incredible country. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this from all over Guatemala.